We live. Y'all know. Gotta crank this thing up real quick. Ah, y'all know how we do it. Red Bull, coconut Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? It in. Hit y'all with the intro, man. We're gonna get started.
He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness till one day he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh. He's coming, coming, coming.
Yo, we here. We live, man. I'm having a little trouble here, though. I'm gonna mute that, man. For some reason, I'm hearing myself. I wasn't supposed to be hearing myself. But anyway, welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Fro. We're about to talk about the predictions for Night of Champions. But before we get into that, we gonna talk about NST, what that is, NST Battleground. Which PLE it is. We're gonna talk about the match between Dijak and Dragon in the last standing match. Now, Dijak, we all know was for the retribution. They kind of broke his image. Vince McMahon broke his image. Came back to repackage NXT. Dijak been doing some killer stuff, man. Like he been pretty gruesome. He been destroying and wrecking things. So the match between Dijak and Dragon for the last standing match, man. I think they're gonna give it a Dragon though. It's gonna be a good match, man. It's gonna be deadly. Anytime you got the many matches on this card, so the matches will be long. They will be good. We're gonna talk about Noah Dar versus Dragon Lee for the what they did, the Harrison Cup. And I think Dragon Lee gonna take the Harrison Cup from Noah Dar. It's gonna be a good match. I ain't seen Dragon Lee just wrestle one on one with somebody yet. He was in that with that 8 or 6 way match with Wesley and all of them. So we gonna see what go down on that right there, man. Cheers. And that's gonna be a hard hitting match though. Two good competitors, move sets off the chain. It's gonna go down. Well, let me that link in the description in the chat box. Y'all can click that link and join up, man. Let's talk about it. We got the triple threat match. Wesley versus Tyler Bates versus Joe Gacy. And I was going with Joe Gacy on this one because at time Wesley time is really about up with that North American Championship. And I think it's time to put it on somebody else, somebody who's creative and who has a next upcoming starter, which is Joe Gacy. We're doing some good things with Ava Rain and the Diaz. that ass supposed to be leaving though, don't I thought they were leaving, but I guess they probably changed their mind. I haven't got no news on that yet, but as soon as I get some news on that, I'll let y'all know. We'll talk about that because I thought, Charlie Dempsey and Drew Gulak, I thought they was gonna start joining Joe Gacy. It looked like they changed their mind if the Diaz decertified their contract, decided to stay with WWE, NXT. We'll talk about Tiffany Stratton versus Lyle Valkyrie, and I think Tiffany gonna take this one. They're already showing that Lyra has a weakness in her knee. She's been injured by Cora Jade. That's gonna continue to feud with her and Cora Jade after she lose the match because she gonna say she was I was 100% if it wasn't for that Cora Jade and this and that, that and this, and, yeah, it's time to put it on the heel anyway because you had 2 faces back to back that had the belt, and Tiffany Stratton is gonna be a new women NXT champion. Yeah, we won that many matches on here, so we're gonna talk about Carmelo Hayes versus Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker is gonna take the loss on this one. Carmelo Hayes is gonna take the win, and he's gonna continue his reign in NXT. We all know that Bron Breakker is about to be called up, and they is set for as we know right now, Bron Breakker is set to go for a call up after SummerSlam or right before SummerSlam. I like to see it right before SummerSlam so he can have a SummerSlam match. Bron Breakker, hard hitter, nice performer, upcoming star, do some big things. Man, Bron Breakker versus Solo Sikoa. Man, telling you, I need to go and call my boy up though. Go and get his feud started with somebody and put him out there. SummerSlam, Bron Breakker. Let's get it. Now we finna move to the main card. That is Night of Champions. We're gonna talk about first. We're gonna talk about Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus, and I think this feud right here is gonna continue all the way to SummerSlam. Right? We're gonna get Lita coming up. Crowd goes wild. We thinking Lita gonna help Becky. Lita turns on Becky because her and Trish been best friends, and she wouldn't do that to her friend. She can understand why Lita can understand why Trish did what she did, this and that, that and this. That's gonna cause a feud with Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish. So Becky had to find her partner. The next PLE, it'll be Becky and a partner versus Trish Stratus and Lita all the way down to SummerSlam. So yeah, Trish Stratus, United Champion, is gonna take the win. Let's talk about Gunther versus Mustafa Ali. Ali been doing good things. He been good backstage. His acting, his new character change has been working lately. And I don't think they're gonna give him a title push, but they're gonna let him put up a good match. Pretty much a match for him to get chopped and bruised up. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to put them chops on him, wrap him up and stuff, man. But Mustafa Ali gonna put up a good match. It'll be pretty awesome. And we see it. Yeah. Yeah, y'all can hear me though? Yeah, yeah, we on there. We on there. I don't know why we're echoing in my headphones. I don't supposed to hear myself, but Gunther gonna take that win. Now we got Rhea Ripley versus Natalya for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and I don't know why the SmackDown Championship is still on Raw. They ain't did no belt switching, nothing. What's up with that? So we all know Rhea Ripley gonna destroy Natalya. I mean, destroy Natalya. He's gonna tear in Natalya. She did. Natalya dead. No match. I don't even know why they set this match up, man. Natalya right now, she should be working pretty much as a manager, as I would say, instead of just somebody for the next star to beat. That's pretty much all she's doing. Set her up for a title match, she lose. Title match, lose. Title match. Time for Natalya just to be a manager. Rhea Ripley gonna take the win. She's gonna crush her pretty bad. Next up, we got Bianca versus Asuka. I'm going with Bianca on this one. they're putting the twist in it since Oscar done turned 4 heel, like, she's more massive. She's more dangerous now, like, she wasn't legit before. Oscar always been legit, you know what I'm saying? The face Oscar, heel Oscar, Oscar legit. True, which I think she shoulda won that first match because the crowd was behind Oscar. I mean, why not pull that trigger? Why not? Just to keep it on Bianca? Man, that was the perfect time to turn Bianca heel, you know what I'm saying? That was the perfect time to set her up for a heel run. WWE missed out on that. I don't know how they gonna recapitalize on that. Let me know what y'all think, man. But they missed out on the golden opportunity 'cause they were cheering Oscar in Puerto Rico, like, they was booing Bianca. They shoulda just pulled that trigger right then and put the belt on Oscar and turn Bianca heel. As the Street Profits seem like they moving toward a heel turn too, and Bianca might be added to the team, but we're gonna talk about that a little later. Alright, we got Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is gonna wreck Cody. Brock Lesnar gonna wreck Cody Rhodes. He gonna smash him. Gonna smash him up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going with Brock on this one, man. And SummerSlam, we get match number 3, which Cody comes back, 'cause Brock is gonna injure Cody Rhodes, take him out for a minute. Cody comes back at SummerSlam. They have like a no holds barred match. Then Cody takes the win on that one and move his way towards one of these championships. Next up, we got Roman and Solo Sikoa versus KO and Sami Zayn. And as we can see, what happened tonight on SmackDown, in conflict. Jimmy don't like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy, like, man, what the fuck is going on? Roman, you trying to take the spotlight, bro? You got 2 belts already. What you need 4 belts for? And Jimmy is upset. Jimmy can say he the tribal chief. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy grabbed the tag team belts. He's licking at him. Roman licking at him, and Roman just extended his hand out, and he kept bobbing it up and down, like, "Man, you gonna give me the title, man? Give it to me." Jimmy was like, "Bro, no." Everybody put the ones up except Jimmy. So set up down the line. We see this Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns versus the Usos. I'm thinking the Usos gonna cause Roman and Solo the match. That was the setup that let you know that they're gonna cause them the match. They were looking at them titles like, "These are ours," especially Jimmy. He was like, "Man, these our belts. These our championship. What the fuck you talking about, Roman?" But, yeah, they're gonna interfere, man, cause Roman and Solo the match. The feud continues within the bloodline, and we'll see what turns out. Last but not least, AJ Styles versus Seth freaking Rollins. This is gonna be a phenomenal match. You know what I'm saying? A freaking phenomenal match. You know what I'm saying? And be awesome. I'm going with Seth Rollins on this one because I don't think AJ needs to leave the OCs and SmackDown. Guess they were doing some kind of trade, like he traded AJ and the OCs, whatever, with Judgment Day or something. I can see that happening. I don't think that's gonna happen. We gonna get AJ versus Roman down the line, which everybody wanna see. I wanna see it. For sure everybody wanna let me know if you wanna see that match. AJ versus Roman Reigns. I wanna see it. Yeah, man. And to be honest, I think AJ should take the belts off of Roman. You know what I'm saying? Just give it to AJ, man. Let the man get his title run again. Uh, let Roman go on to Hollywood. AJ versus Seth Rollins gonna be a great match. I'm looking forward to Clash. I don't know why I keep calling it Clash Champ. I'm looking forward to Night of Champions. I'm looking forward to NXT uh, Battleground. NXT Battleground. Yeah, it be slipping my mind sometimes, but, NXT Battleground, looking forward to that. We know AEW got a pay-per-view coming up too, and, they got a lot of matches on that card. I don't even know if Imma cover that though. Only match I really wanna see is Toni Storm versus Jamie Hayter. Yeah, yeah, see, that's what I was saying, why, like, if AJ win and the OC gotta have the OCs with him. They're a package deal. So if AJ goes to Raw, it'll be like a trade. They'll have to trade another faction to do that. I mean, Raw already packed. SmackDown ain't really got as many people as Raw already. So if AJ win and go to Raw, then they're gonna have to swap them with Judgment Day. I would say Imperium, but Gunther got the belt and they trying to do some things on Raw with him. He one of the top heels over there in Raw, so they gonna keep him on Raw. Like I can see the Judgment Day being swapped out with the OCs if AJ win that match. Self winning, man, because come on, they want it. The fans want it. I want it. I want AJ to go against Roman. I want AJ to take the belts off of Roman. What I want to see. AJ smash up Roman Reigns, hit him with the phenomenal forearm 4, 5 times, and do the clash on him, take him out. You know what I'm saying? I think Seth gonna win that thing, and he gonna take it home. The belt gonna be also used for the promotion of his movies or the Marvel movie he in. Gonna be used to help promote that, get him the boost. I wouldn't put it past that behind closed doors movie that Seth Rollins is shooting. I wouldn't put it past that filmmakers pay WWE extra to have Seth Rollins hold the title till the movie drop. It's all about pay. It's all about a payday, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't put it past that. The other thing I'd like to see is Seth Rollins hold the belt all the way up to WrestleMania. Uh, AJ wins the Elimination Chamber. Challenge Seth Rollins for the belt at WrestleMania and win it then. I'd love to see that, and that could happen. Could be in the long storytelling that WWE has. Maybe, maybe not. You know, but it'll be a good concept. AJ chasing the title. I believe that's a good concept. If he can keep from getting injured. I'm so tired of these folks getting injured. All the good people getting injured, man, and they take them away or they do a switch a storyline. Um, did I miss something? I missed something, didn't I? What about the women's what about the women's tag titles? I think I missed it. Yeah, I did. You don't know, it's a four-way, right? Who up in that four-way? I don't even know if I got that in my notes. Who in that four-way? It's a four-way for the women's tag team titles. I missed it. And who up in that joint? Okay, we know Raquel got a mysterious partner. Well, now Raquel got a partner now, Shotzi. Um, we got Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville, Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. We got Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Who's the other team? Shit, can't even remember, man. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to look this up real quick. Give me a minute, man. Give me a minute. We finna look this up. I want to talk about that. Let's see. Okay, we got okay. Is they gonna do that in Night of Champions or on Raw? I'm not for sure. But we got Chelsea Green, Sonya Deville, we got Bailey and Io Sky, we got uh Shayna Baszler, Ronda Rousey, and we got Raquel and Shotzi. I'm looking forward to Shayna Baszler, Ronda winning it. But man, I would like to see Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville hold them titles. I would like to see them hold them titles, man. I mean, why not give them a chance? They can hold it all the way up to SummerSlam, and then you give it to Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. I like to see them hold them titles. I don't know what they're gonna do with NXT women's tag titles. Like, okay, okay, yeah, yep, that's it. I had to sit back and look that up, man. Like, I ain't even put that down on my list, man. Like that, I forgot about it. They doing so much awkward things with it. It ain't even important, but I mean, it's important to me. But they make it not noticeable what they're doing with the titles. It's easy to forget about it. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, they need to open that up a little more, man. Put them in a picture a little more. Like, women tag team titles just important as all the other titles. All the titles really important because they titles, they championship, the champion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I wouldn't mind seeing Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville hold them thing, man. Bayley and Io Sky, they might end up breaking up in the end, so there's no need to give back to them control when they held it, like, what, 3 times and lost them already? Nah, I don't think they should hold it, but, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing them with it again in a different fashion with Bayley holding one of the titles, but let's give it to somebody new. Let's give it to a fresh team. Let's give it to some people that been pretty entertaining. They've been losing, but they've been come on, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green, man. They're entertaining. Let's just give it to them and see how it works, WWE. Do that. What y'all think though, man? What y'all think about women's title? Who should get it? Who y'all wanna see get it? You know what I'm saying? But Imma jump back to the, NXT women's tag titles, like, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, if they gonna defend it on NXT, they haven't really been promoting it like that. I mean, they had a package promo tonight on SmackDown, but they haven't been promoting it like talking about it, you know what I'm saying? I wonder what they gonna do with that, man. I got some thoughts in my head, so y'all subscribe to the channel. Imma keep y'all posted on my thoughts about the NXT women's tag titles. I got a pretty good idea what they could do. So it's gonna be like a fan booking, you know what I'm saying? And, I'll just subscribe to the channel and stay in on that, man. Imma keep y'all up to date on that. But that's it right there, man. Y'all let me know y'all predictions down in the comment area. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Smash that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? I be the main event, and I'll catch y'all in the next main event. Peace out. Peace out. Intro, outro shit. You know what I'm saying? Get it.
He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness. Till one day, he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness.